everyone! In this video I have the March Thompson's Craft Supplies Mixed Media Kit to share with you. Now this is a little later than I usually do this video because not only were there some problems with Louise getting stuff from her supplier, just the delivery was a little bit later than expected, but also in the UK we had the beast from the east, some very unseasonable weather, and it did slow up post a little bit and all that kind of thing. But you know what? It's here now and I'm so excited about this kit. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love to bits both January's and February's kits, but this one, this is my thing, this is my jam. I've been so excited about this for a very long time, so let's get in here. So this month's kit is nautical themed, and those of you who are regulars to my channel know that nautical is just one of my favourite things, so I'm just so excited for this. So here's the little card that comes in the kit, and I will just very briefly read what is written on here. It says, welcome to our third kit, Nautical Adventure. This next kit is very different from the first two. I wanted to make sure we try to cater to all styles of crafting. Hee, this one is mine. This one is more challenging for me personally, as not my usual style, but that was the point of the kit, to challenge us, so I look forward to it. Obviously those are Louise's words there. I thought the palette sign was really different and just ideal for the beach / nautical theme. I can't wait to see what you do with them. We have some beautiful papers in this kit and accessories. I was inspired by Mother of Pearl for the 3 exclusives in the kit and asked for a shimmery effect for our Spiegelmum scrap sequins, Bramble Fox perspective, and our new rainbow resins, and wow, they delivered. Do enjoy this kit and make sure to share your makes with us across our social media. Our Facebook group is Thompson's Craft Supplies and there's a link there, which as always I will put in the description box. So yes, let's jump into this. I'm so excited. So as ever, I am going to start with the papers, and this first one is from Graphic 45. I'm not sure, oh, the Sunkiss collection. That's a fairly new one, I believe. But yeah, so this first paper is these lovely little sea turtles swimming around. They are super cute, and I just love the colour of this. The blue is, oh, delicious. The B-side looks like this, which is also very pretty. I'm going to struggle with this paper just because I don't know if I want to keep it or fussy cut these turtles. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet, but we will find out. Next is this cut apart from the Prima Saint-Tropez collection, which is actually a collection that I do have myself. So I do actually have this paper, but of course I am more than happy to have another. The Saint-Tropez is a beautiful collection, and it has all this gorgeous copper foiling and stuff on it. So yes, lovely bits to cut apart together, some phrases and stuff like that. And some of you may remember the layout I did where I cut out this guy and called him Frank the Octopus. So we've got another Frank, people. And then the other side is also really lovely with like the wooden palette effect as well. Again, it's one of those ones I like both sides. And there's some script up here as well, which I have no idea what it says. I think I could try and read it if I wanted to, or is it? No, it's in French. I ain't gonna be able to read that. And then we have some papers from the Kaisercraft Beach Shack collection. This paper is just beautiful. You've just got like the edge of like the wooden board there, maybe like a little pier or boat docky thingamajiggy, and then the sea and the sky, and oh, it's so beautiful. It's called Boardwalk, this one. And the other side again, we've got, oh, look at that. And then obviously the branding strip down there you can cut out and use as a phrase or a sentiment or even a title if you wanted to. So just perfect. I love it. Then there is the Kaisercraft Beach Shack Wave Break paper, which is stunning on this side, but look at that. Look at all those phrases and sentiments to cut apart and use in your projects. It just makes me so happy. I won't read them all out because that will take a while, but if you would like to read, you may pause if you wish to read them all. But yes, just oh, I just love it. And the final paper is this fun one, which is, again, it's from the Kaisercraft Beach Shack, and this is like the die cut porthole, which is just, I love it. I love it so much. I don't know how to describe it really, because it's a porthole and then you've got the wood around the edge, just a little hint of like seaweed at the side there. Just, oh, so pretty. It says in the back there, yes, porthole. So there are 5 papers, which is slightly fewer than we usually get, which is 6 papers, but instead, look at this. A 12 by 12 Kaisercraft template stencil. Oh, look at this, and the fishing net shape, and oh, I am just, yes. You know what, this is my only 12 by 12 stencil I have. How shocking is that? Most of mine are 6 by 6, so I'm so excited to use this. Okay, next we have this little bundle of stuff, which I'll show you at once, because there's always something in the kit which is something like you can create and alter. Like last month it was the embroidery hoop, for example. So there is this little wooden palette. like this. This is by art. That's what it says. myart.com. I don't know, I'm probably messing up there, but yes, just lovely little palette. Gesso that, put some stuff on it, it'll be amazing. But yes, and then there's two different types of the netting. So there's this quite thick one here, and then the slightly finer one as well. How gorgeous are they? And then finally some burlap as well, which is leaking a little bit. Leaking, that's the wrong word for material, but you know what I mean. So there's a piece of burlap there as well. Next is a selection, and I've forgotten what brand these are from because my bad memory, of these adhesive chipboard pieces. So this frame was originally like that, but I accidentally just popped it out. And then just like really vintagey beach images. Whoa! Why do I keep throwing things everywhere? Anyway, that I'm not going to try and pronounce that. Like the Ferris wheel and some little blue tits in a boat. That's pretty sweet. There's a little sort of globy, oh, it's a nautical compass thing there. And then there's a shell and this, which I think has popped out of something else, but still useful to use. Then we have this texture sand paste, which I have never used before, so I am super excited to try this out. It says ultra fine grit texture paste, similar in look and feel to wet sand, which is, ooh, so that's by Deco Art. And if I just open it up like that, yes, it's like a thick, I probably shouldn't dip. Let's dip. Ooh, ooh, that's spongy. I like it. Anyway, so I will definitely be doing something with that very soon, so look out for that. Next are these little sort of bronzy gold tassels. Now, I might be completely making this up, but I have this memory of Louise saying she might have only put these in the design team's kits. Again, I might be making that up, but I am not 100% sure. I will confirm and add to the information in the description box. But yes, just these very cute little, as I say, sort of bronzy and gold little sort of leatherette tassels. Very sweet. Then some more smaller bits here. So here we've got some metal embellishments. We've got the ship's wheel and some anchors as well. I love, love, love those. And then there is a load of Prima flowers as well. So gorgeous. I don't know about all of them, but I know at least some of them are from Saint-Tropez. I think all of them might be. I don't know for sure, but they are all Prima flowers. So, ooh, so pretty. Those ones just match Saint-Tropez so perfectly. I'm just, oh yes. I didn't get these when I bought Saint-Tropez last year because I'm cheap, so I'm really happy to have these now. And then we have the 3 exclusives. So first we have the Spiegel Mum Scraps sequins. Now, I'm not going to get those out because you know when I'm like, and I will spill them everywhere, but hopefully you can see well enough what they look like. There is a mix of the clear and the sort of the creamy clear colour and some brown and then lots of blues and just, oh, it matches so perfectly. Next is the Bramble Fox piece, and I've just taken it out of the thingy here because I don't know how well you can see, but it is this beautiful pearlescent colour, like the off-white mother of pearl pearlescent. I really hope you can see it at least a little bit, but just how gorgeous is that? And then finally for the 3 exclusives is the Rainbow Resins flowers, which I will get out so you can see them a little better. I'll just put them in this little tray. Look at how lovely they are. Those are just beautiful. So there's not just the flowers, but we've also got like the pearls and some gems and stuff. Some of the flowers, like this one, I don't know how well you can see, is glittery as well, and just all the colours, and oh, I just love them, and just, oh, I'm so excited to use these as well. I know I keep saying the same thing, but anyways, yes, beautiful. So that is it for the main kit, which I'm sure you will agree is amazing. But being that it was a nautical theme, I of course got myself 1 or 2 add-ons, which I shall show you now. So the first thing is this stencil. It actually says dragon scales, but I think you'll agree it looks kind of fishnetty as well. You can see some examples of it being used on the back. I probably won't do the zombie thing, but yes, does look a little bit like fishnet as well. So I love that. But I happen to know that all the design team bought all of the stencils, so I'm really sorry, but you won't be able to get that. Oops. Then I got myself this Prima cling stamp, just this beautiful image of like the big ship and some florals and then like the musical notes there, and it says something there which I can't quite make out. I'm not sure. I don't have my glasses on, but I'm sure you guys will be able to see. But yes, there's another little ship in the background, and I really had to have it. It's so pretty. And then I got myself the Kaisercraft collectibles, so like the ephemera pack that matches the Beach Shack collection, because obviously I had to have them. And yes, I will just show you on the back what it looks like there, because if I get them all out, it's going to take forever. But they're all, you know, beachy things. They often have little sentiments and phrases and stuff you can use for titles in the Kaisercraft collectibles packs. I think are some of the best ephemera packs out there, because just, yes. But anyway, got that. And then I got myself some Lindy's Magicals shakers, and just, I'm so excited to use these. The colours are their typical Lindy's strange names. Time Travel Teal, Afternoon Delight Denim, and this one is Cathedral Pines Green. So just after, I'll show you the next thing I got, and then what I'm going to do is a brief demo for these, because if you haven't seen what these do before, they are amazing. So yes, I will just very quickly show you how they work and stuff, but I'll just show you the last thing first. So these are not necessarily kit add-ons, but I wanted them, and that's just some more Lindy Starburst sprays, because I got one in my last design team package, which I bought as an add-on, and these sprays are amazing. So I got Mad Hatter Mint, which is this colour, and then the Saltwater Taffy, which is this light pinky colour. Now, if you don't know, you can just see their powder in there, and they come like this, and all you have to do is add water yourself, slightly warm water, to the fill line. You leave it for 10 minutes, then you shake it up, and that's it. And it kind of means that there's no risk of them leaking and stuff in transit, which is extra good. So yes, there's those. And now I just very quickly will show you what the Magicals do, because it's magical. All right then, yes, quick demo. If you've seen what these do, feel free to skip ahead. I just wanted to show people that hadn't seen them before. So all you do, I don't know which side is which at the moment, because they have one that's a little shaker like this, and then one that's more open like this. So I'm just gonna pop a little bit of the Cathedral Pines Green on there. It's not shutting properly. I'll sort that out in a minute. You see, this is why I keep getting green all over my hands. And then, oh, I don't want to open that side. I want to open this side. A little bit of this one. I'm only doing tiny, tiny bits because, yes, it's just a demo. Which, wrong side. Oh, that's done it itself. There we go. So you just shake a little bit on, and then get yourself some water. Look at that. Isn't that like the best thing you've ever seen in your entire life? And like the Lindys have all the two tones and stuff going on, and just wow. Wow, 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 wow. Look at that colour. That middle one is the Time Travel Teal, and just wow, wow. I can't get over them. They're just amazing. It's the kind of thing I'm like, I want one in every colour. But yes, and there are some more colours that Louise has got in stock. I think some more like reddish, yellowish tones as well. But just, oh, I'm getting it everywhere. I'll clean that up in a moment. But just, oh, and obviously if I added more water, then more interesting things would happen. But yes, oh, beautiful. I just thought I would add as well, actually, in case anyone was wondering, yes, these are very similar to the Brusho powders, or Brusho, whatever you want to call them. The difference is with the Lindy's Magicals, there is another Lindy's shaker thing as well, which I've forgotten the name of. The Lindy's Magical Shakers, they're shimmery, so that's what the difference is between these and the Brusho. And I think the Brusho may be slightly more pigmented or something. I'm not 100% sure, but the main difference that I know of is that these have a slight shimmer to them. So that's the difference for those of you who are familiar with Brushos and were wondering. So there you go. Okay. Right then, so that was the March Nautical Adventure Kit. I just love it so much. We'll just very quickly go back over what's inside. So we've got the Graphic 45, the Prima, the Kaisercraft, and the stencil. There is the palette and all the netting and burlap, and then these little chipboard pieces, which I've completely forgotten the brand of, but some of you guys might recognize it. I do not know. The texture sand paste, then all the little pieces, so those are the tassels, and then all the flowers and the little metal embellishments as well, which are in there, and then the exclusives of the Spiegelbaum Scrap Sequins, the Bramble Fox piece, and the rainbow resin flowers. And then, of course, my add-ons, which is the other stencil, the cling stamp, and the collectibles. As far as I know, most of the add-ons are still available, and there are some more to choose from as well. I think, considering how much I love nautical things, I was being very good on the add-ons. And then we have the magical shakers as well, which I don't want to tip onto their side in case they leak at all. And then I got obviously myself some more Lindy's because I love this stuff. So there we go. As always, all the links that you need to the kit, to any of the add-ons, to the Facebook group and all that kind of thing will be down in the description box, as well as any other info that I could possibly think of to add in there that would be relevant. But for now, I'm going to go and get started on this beautiful lot. Yep, I'm so excited. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and any questions or comments or whatever you want to say, please let me know. Chat to me in the comments, all that kind of good stuff. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video because it really helps out my channel. And yes, okay, that's quite enough from me. I am now going. Remember to check out the links, people. Okay, now going. Thank you again.